Hello and welcome to another episode of MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. And we just, in the last mission, did these two Merc Alley missions. We're going to now do Bandit Hideaway and the last Merc Alley mission. Now this is the one where they throw a whole bunch of like assaults and heavies at you in like an ambush. I want to fight those guys and take them out. So we're going to go into Bandit Hideaway first.
The Governor's liaison indicates the campaign against the Loyalists is nearing completion. Only a few holdout bases remain in several remote wilderness areas. The Separatists are contracting for several coordinated night strikes to wipe them out.
Now you may notice that things have changed here, and I have more personnel and I have more mechs like a rifleman. That is because I was recording this episode and then things broke, and I got kicked out of the recording, and everything died on me basically. So I had to restart the recording, and that is why I was partially done already doing the setup, and things happened, and that's what was going on. So that is why we have the longbow and the rifleman now, and where this entire second lance came from. But what we have set up here is we can now take in 2 lances into here. So I decided, okay, we're going to buy another secondary lance, we're going to put them in the bushwhackers, and we're going to upgrade our main lance here to some better equipment. We purchased a rifleman, and we're going to go in here and we're going to outfit this thing. We're also going to outfit this Argus, and we're going to set everything to Hunter Woods. As we just go through here quickly, got to get rid of all of this camo patterns. It takes so long to go through all these camo patterns. At some point we might just put them to different parade colors, sort of thing. It makes it easier, you don't have to change it every time. For now, we'll keep with the individual areas. Now, which one am I taking in? I believe I'm taking in Hellhound 9. Oh, and as also we got rid of our Uziels because we were going to get some heavier mechs, and we got a longbow, which is going to be of great use. And it's got a bunch of LRM 20s and some medium lasers. Oh, this thing's going to be amazing. But let's pop into the free market ahead again here, see what we can do. We have a rifleman. We have this Argus. We do have some clan weaponry we can get rid of if we wanted to, which we may just want to. And get a pretty penny for it, and use that towards maybe purchasing another IS Heavy, because there are some assaults we could get an awesome, but there's also several heavy mechs that I'm interested in, specifically the Warhammer. So we'll grab a Warhammer, and that'll be nice to have. Warhammer 25. Hunter Woods, excellent. And what does this thing have? Pair of PPCs, pair of machine guns, X-Med Pulse. We'll probably just drop the machine guns and spend that tonnage on heat sinks, and maybe just call this mech fine. Wow, that is a lot of, maybe take these off from X-Med Pulse, and because that is a lot of heat and weight from them. Make them just normal mid pulse, and that gives it actual like heat efficiency that's worthwhile. And we'll hand that to one of our allies. I am going to run the rifleman here, which has a pair of AC5s, a pair of large lasers, and a pair of medium pulse. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the mid pulse. I might want to try it stock, but I think I'm going to drop the mid pulse and give myself extra ammunition and increase my speed just slightly. And this thing is okay on armor. I should fill that out completely. So we'll get rid of those heat sinks. Maybe drop that speed back down. Let's fill out that. Okay, good. I'll do this. Get to that half ton. I got LAMS already. Take that. Now we don't need the speed. We got long range. We need to strip another half ton off of our legs here. Leaves our legs pretty dangerously low. If this, we don't need to worry about it in this game at least. We'll get another heatsink there, another thing on tonnage, on our speed. We'll have the 2 large lasers, 2 AC5s. It looks like a decent rifleman build. We have our Warhammer, and we need to do our Argus. So this thing we can set up with a whole bunch of direct fire weaponry. And this one, I think we can do 2 Ultra 10s on. If I have 2 Ultra 10s, that is the question. Yes, we'll save that up. We can go into weapons here, go down to this, and pick up a new Ultra 10. Argus 20. Ultra 10. Excellent. Now, we should be able to... Oh, we can't really pull much out of its speed. It's already really low for its speed. It has reflective armor. That's where all of its tonnage is going. So we'll max that out. It'll give us some more tonnage, and we'll up its ammo counts. And yeah, that's pretty much all this mech needs. A pair of Ultra 10s to do some very consistent damage with. So we have us on this side. We'll put him in the Warhammer. We're in the Heavy and Assault Lance. We're in the Rifleman. Then we have our Medium Lance backing us up. Let's head on in and do the Bandit hideaway.
SATCOM confirms the base is occupied and defended by a perimeter of turrets. I haven't picked up any patrol activity, but that doesn't mean they're not out there.
Roger, Castle. Nothing showing up on the scope yet. Moving in on the base. Okay, Spectre Lance, when we get on the base, I'll concentrate on taking out the objective buildings. You focus on enemy combat units. Copy?
Of course.
Alright. We can turn on light amplification by pressing A. Not, I put it to N, because then it's night vision from MW4. Alright, let's move forward. What do we got here? Laser turret. Out of range. Alright, we gotta get a bit closer. Then we can use our large lasers and AC5s on it. But unfortunately, we can't use our zoom while our light amplification is on. Wow, AC5s shoot quick on here.
Enemy
In this game.
Enemy detected. Target destroyed.
Very nice.
Detected.
Alright, I think we're good. Could we send our guys in to just attack willy-nilly? I'm not sure. Is that not in range? Yeah, it is. I just couldn't see it.
Demolishers, watch those AC-20s.
Oh jeez,
Take 'em out at
demolishers.
range. Those AC-20s can't reach too far. Take out the designated target.
Roger, 6. Roger, lead. Copy.
Get these demolishers down before we get in.
Target eliminated. Target is friggin' eliminated.
And if not, we can just start derping down whatever vehicles we see. Our nice, This is a pretty good rifleman build. I mean, probably even stock this mech would be powerful. As we don't get too bad of heat right now.
From nearby airfield. Looks like a squadron of attack choppers.
Airfield? There wasn't anything in the briefing about an airfield.
It must have been camouflaged, sir. SATCOM didn't pick anything up.
Roger.
There's always an airfield. That's what I've learned from all these frickin' missions. There's always an airfield that will try to screw you up.
Looks like some transport vehicles escaping to
Ooh,
the south.
transport
Engage at your
vehicles.
discretion. The contract only requires us to take out the base and its defenders.
There's a catapult there. Hopefully that catapult doesn't come up with a pilot in it, because that would be a very annoying. Panel truck. There's another vehicle. Take you out. Let's take out all these little vehicles here. Because you gotta get them all before they escape the mission area. For now, we'll just start taking out some of these objective buildings.
Base defenders are eliminated.
That's the end of them.
Oh, I think that's another one of those vehicles trying to escape over there. Hunt it down. Or is that an, oh, it was an allied SRM carrier? Okay. Now, where are these vehicles? Put on our night vision so we can see a little bit better here. They said they're trying to escape out the south. Where are they? Because I want that 150,000 C-bills. I mean, it's not like it's huge. I can live without it. But I'd like it. Oh, there's a flatbed. Right there.
Just taking care of a few loose ends.
It was getting all caught up on that catapult's feet. So all we need to do is level the base now. And looks like we're going to get a free catapult out of this, which is very nice. This build is really nice, actually. I'll probably use it into the next mission.
Acknowledged, Spectre 1. Reporting mission success to Separatist Command.
Good work, people. Let's get ready for on-site TAC ops and salvage. There's no telling if the Loyalists have another camouflaged base nearby.
Roger.
TAC ops and salvage en route. ETA 15 minutes.
Excellent. Another mission done successfully and
Excellent
quickly.
work, Commander. The Loyalist base has been pacified and a significant stock of weapons and mechs have been captured. We'll soon have the chance to put our new arsenal to work. Not all of the Governor's raids were as successful as ours. Intel anticipates a major counter-offensive by the Loyalists soon.
Alright, well we got another Argus, a catapult. Catapults are be very useful here. And an Osiris, which we will just sell off. Ooh, we also got a Long Tom. Of course I'll Long Tom at some point here. But we're going to go into the mech lab, but we're going to repair up those two mechs. We probably won't need to deal with them immediately, so we will not advance time when we go into here. And let's see if there's anything new. Just the awesome for the assaults. What about with heavies? Dun, dun, dun. A lot of clan mechs. Arguses are there, just as being a constant reminder of, hey, I can be purchased. But I want to outfit this catapult. Let's see if we can get some LRM 20s with Artemis. Yeah, that's what I want. We'll grab a couple of those. Where's that catapult? We'll set it up in our Hunter Woods, and we are going to outfit this thing to be... Oh, wow, you're active. Put you on Ferrofibrous. Get some of that tonnage back. Get away with that jump jets. Keep that Beagle. Get the LAMS to improve your durability. Take out those enemy missiles, and we'll give you a pair of LRM 20s plus Artemis. Up that ammo, and yeah, this thing's going to have really fast lock-ons, and it's going to be able to just spit missiles everywhere, constantly. We're going to give it a plethora of medium lasers, and it should be good. I think that, and then we can give it an extra few tons of heat sinks. Have 6 medium lasers, 720 LRM 20 rounds for each one. So that's like 1440 for 2 LRM 20s. I'd run that in MWO. That's a fair amount of LRM ammo, 1440. Set this up, and we'll give that to somebody else. Because we are definitely going to stick in our rifleman. Because I really like this build, actually. AC5, recycle time of only 1 second. It worked well. You can also get the Ultra AC5 if we wanted to. It is an additional 2 tons, so we'd have to skimp from the rest of the design somewhere. But yeah, this mech worked out nice for me, so we're going to keep on it. What does this have? This is direct fire Omni, so you could also do a laser design with this if you wanted to. That's cool. Alright, let's see what we can do. We'll go into orbital view, and right, we have choices. We never did this one before, the Governor's Mansion, where once you do Revolution, it like ends it. So we want to do Governor's Mansion before we do that, but we're going to do Merc Alley B, then we'll do Governor's Mansion, then we'll do Revolution.
Commander,
Excellent.
the Governor is still calling for raids against Loyalist convoys, but I'm worried that any routes still seeing traffic will be heavily guarded. The money and salvage are good, though. It's your call, sir.
Okay, so it looks like we're just going to have to head in here and fight these guys down. I think we're going to do fine. We're up into heavies majorly. We have a single medium with us, but we should be good. And we're going to get a lot of salvage from this mission, if I remember correctly, including, I hope we salvage a Mauler, but we shall see. When the Mauler shows up, we'll try to leg him. Let's head on in and do Merc Alley B.
Entering convoy area. Contact imminent. Watch yourself out there, sir.
Roger. We'll be fine, Control. Keep your eye out for those enemy air assets. Still no confirmation on their status?
Negative. My contact with the Separatists hasn't had any updates.
Alright.
We should be in contact with the convoy just over the ridge. Give a ready report and go weapons hot.
This is Bullseye. Give me a target. This is Hannibal. Ready up. This is Scrapper. Ready up.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, 6. Roger.
Everybody get
Roger
in there.
Roger! Vector 1, be advised. The convoy...
Say again, Castle. You're breaking up.
Vector 1, contact situation.
Full lengths of enemy mechs bearing down on us.
Okay, people, we didn't come here to socialize. Light them up.
Oh god, it's kind of hard to aim sometimes. There's like a dead zone in the mouse that I can't get rid of. We gotta knock these guys down fast.
Target's destroyed.
Alright,
Target
next.
eliminated.
Catapult.
Target destroyed. Yeah!
Target destroyed.
Roger. Roger, Spectre. Copy.
Copy.
You're gonna hear a lot of copies and Rogers and target destroyeds in this mission, as I need to keep my guys focused on the particular opponents. Otherwise, we're gonna get destroyed,
Target is friggin' eliminated.
as this is going to be an intense battle.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Get rid of our heat here.
Target destroyed.
Excellent. Next is this Hellspawn. We're just letting them come into us. We're not going to push forward very far, as there is some Demolisher 2s that are going to come around that corner.
I'm not showing any transport vehicles. It's a trap. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yes, sir.
Uploading nav point beta as escape vector. Break contact. Destroy any mechs that give a chase.
Roger. Demolishers, watch those AC-20s.
Castle, come in. Over. They're jamming our transmission. This is not good.
No shit, you just said it was a...
Enemy detected.
what is it? A ambush. I'm getting a little of the commentary coming in the wrong order here.
Target destroyed.
But that's alright,
Enemy detected.
as we knock down these demolishers. Excellent, excellent. Catching them at range. Exactly how we're supposed to deal with them.
Target destroyed.
Alright, what do we got here? We got Argus, Catapult, Catapult, Mauler. Alright, we're going to let them come around the corner here. Possibly try to take out this Argus first, if he's the first one to walk into us. I don't want to crest this hill because there's all those guys there that are ready to put a great big pile of death into my face. So we're just going to hold our position here, and we're going to wait for this Argus to peek. Just like how I would like to do it in MechWarrior Online. Don't you dare, Hannibal. Get back here. We're going to wait for them. Come here, you Argus. Or I could send my guys forward and use them as shields. Get back here.
Close up and form on me.
Roger. Roger. Roger, Lee.
Don't you dare expose yourself. Alright, if they're going to move forward like that, we'll just take your back line.
Roger, Lead. Roger, Spectre. Roger.
So what happens when you leave your assaults behind? They get swarmed. Everybody go after the Mauler. And now the catapults are like, oh my god, we left our assaults behind. Let's double back and save them. But it's too late, because we're already opening up on them. Come on, you Mauler. Die. Die horribly. Whoa, dodge those missiles. Oh god, so much fire. We'll get back into cover here for a second. Reposition slightly and head on back out. Help with the deeps.
Target's destroyed.
Excellent,
Target
excellent.
eliminated. Target
Alright, we
destroyed.
should be okay.
Yeah.
Just tell everyone to attack their nearest target
Roger.
and just
Copy.
grind through these last three. And we should get a lot of salvage out of this mission. Ah, it's so exciting. I love this mission for salvage. The game totally doesn't expect you to grind your way through all of them. Come on, get out of the way. Come on. I'm trying to shoot this catapult. Ow. Thankfully, my mech is still very fresh, as I managed to stay out of the battle until now, pretty much.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Die, you catapult. Stop being so alive.
Target destroyed.
There you
That's
go.
the end of them.
Destroyed.
Area secure.
Good work, guys.
Good work, people. That was a tough fight. We've got a ways to go in this war. Let's make sure we stay sharp.
Copy that. TAC ops and salvage en route. Great work, Commander.
Yes, sirree. We took those out. What do we get for salvage? Tell me you get a mauler.
Glad to see you made it out of there.
Yes!
I was pretty worried for a moment. I've informed the governor that the route has been altered and is no longer a viable target.
We got a mauler out of that, and I did not even see New Zeal to fight against. Somehow we salvaged one. But yes, we got a mauler, and we got more Arguses, so we can probably make our entire secondary lance. Instead of a lance of bushwhackers, we can make them a lance of maulers. Not maulers, Arguses. So that's great. But I believe that'll be it for this episode, if I just double check here. Yeah, next episode we're going to do the Governor's Mansion and then Revolution. But that'll be it. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.